Hi everyone, this is Noor. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have another makeup tutorial for you guys, and this is a funky one. This is my second Valentine's Day look, and I really wanted to create something a little bit more funky, a little bit more out there, and a little bit more fun and furious, and I absolutely love this look. I had this look in mind for a while to do kind of like a cut crease and just go crazy with it and just have fun with it, and this is what I decided to do for this one. I want to share a secret and let you guys know that what you see right here on my face is the definition of who I am. Girl, why you blur on me like that? Why you keep blurring on me like this?
Girl, get it together!
If you have the guts to wear this look on Valentine's Day, then I bow down and raise my hat to you, because you know what, you should wear this look for Valentine's Day, because you know why? You don't give a flying what other people think about you. That's what it is, and that's why, and you should rock it. I'm so excited to share this tutorial with everybody today. I had a lot of fun creating it, and let me just tell you, I just cannot stop staring at myself. This is so pretty. I am so obsessed with it. Everything about it, the colors, the lashes, the highlight, the lips. I'm just literally feeling myself. Sorry. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys want to see how I created this killer Valentine's Day look, please keep on watching. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is apply primer. I'm using my Fenty primer again. This is the soft matte primer. I'm just gonna, oopsie, it just splattered everywhere. So I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that all over my face. Please, don't die. There's still some in there. Whatever, I'm gonna take that. This is going to be kind of a little bit boring because it's going to be kind of like my skin products that I'm using like I did in my previous video. So just because I don't really have much to work with, like I mentioned in my other video, there's a lot of things I need to restock. So I'm just gonna work with what I have at the moment. So I'm gonna be taking my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation in shade L48, and I'm just gonna take my brush with that again and apply that all over my face. For concealer and highlight, I'm going to be mixing my Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Concealer in shade L9, and also to highlight at the same time my Tarte Shape Tape in Fair Beige. Taking my brush again and blending everything out. To contour, I'm using my oldie but goodie Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Stick in shade Coconut 355. I'm just gonna go ahead and contour with this as well. And blend it all out. I'm just gonna go ahead and chisel out a little bit the contour using my concealer. So I'm just gonna draw some lines like that, taking my little brush and blending it all out. And highlighting a little bit more. Again, it's never enough when it comes to highlight. Never enough. I'm just gonna add that and then blend it all out as well. Next, I'm taking my NYX Mineralize Loose Powder, Set It But Don't Fret It Matte Finishing Powder, and I'm just gonna take a little bit of this to set my under eye with my Real Technique sponge. Wait! The smell of this is very strong, by the way. Do not inhale. I'm gonna go ahead and set my whole entire face using my MAC Studio Fix powder in C3. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera and do one eye, and I'll be back to show you the other eye tutorial. Okay, you guys, the eyebrows are on, and look at that. We went a little bit crazy today, but it is Valentine's Day, and this is going to be kind of like, I'm gonna cut you if you touch me kind of eye look. So I decided to kind of create a little bit more of an artistic side of it. So the first color I'm gonna go ahead and grab, I'm also using Juvia's palette in this tutorial as well. So this is my other palette. This is called the Saharan by Juvia's. And I'm gonna grab a color called Katsina, which is this brown right here. So this one has names. The one I used in my other tutorial did not have any names. But this one is the color I'm gonna be grabbing. It's this brown one shade right here. I'm taking it with a big fluffy brush, and I'm going to, oh, before I do that, I didn't even apply a primer. I thought I did, but I didn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Kat Von D color correcting eyeshadow primer in Fair, and I'm just going to pop that on the lid, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out with my fingers. I'm gonna take it fast and blend it all out before it dries out, because once it's dried out, it's really hard to blend. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that brown shadow now and apply that into my crease area. Honestly speaking, I just didn't know what to do for today's look. I really wanted to do a little bit more different, a little bit more on the artistic side, and this is what I came up with. Honestly, I wanted to do something like that for a long time, especially like a nice cut crease with some random dots and a winged liner, because it's been a while I haven't done anything artistic, and I kind of miss it, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that brown out, and this baby is pigmented, like you guys could see. It's a beautiful all over eyelid color. Just create like a background base for the other funky colors that we're gonna play with. And I feel this color is perfect to just lay down as a base before you go wild. Next shade I'm gonna go ahead and grab is also from Juvia's palette. I'm using the other funky ones. This is called the Magic. This is a bigger one, and when you open this baby up, it is big, you guys. It's huge. So I'm gonna grab this color right here called Koji. Whoop, focus. This color right here. And I'm gonna grab it with a little bit of an intense or a more defined eyeshadow brush. This is from Sigma. And I'm gonna go ahead and pop this color into my lid. Now this is pigmented. Go lightly with it and then lightly blend it out, and then add as long as you go, because if you pack this color right away, you're gonna have a hard time blending it out, trust me. So I like to start light with my shades and then slightly building them up. It's the best way to do it. So I will be shading this color out. Since I'm gonna do some cut crease, it's gonna be kind of like a guideline for me to do that. I'm happy that I do the one eye off camera, because I know what I'm gonna be doing on this one after, so it's way easier for me. When I was off camera doing my eyebrows and wanted to start the eyeshadows, it literally took me like maybe 5 minutes to figure out, okay, what palette should I use? What should I grab? Because I don't know what to do, and that happens a lot of the time. And you just go with it. You just create what you feel your mood is like today, and don't be afraid, just grab it. Even though you look weird and funky and super out there, it's fine. Makeup is all about being out there. It's all about being yourself, and there's nothing in the world that's gonna make you stop what you want to do. So you just go with it, have fun with it. That's the cue of makeup. You have to have fun with it. Look at that. Okay, so I have that color placed on. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease now. I have a little bit of foundation at the back of my hand. Foundation, this is actually concealer, you guys, not foundation. I have my Shape Tape concealer here at the back of my hand. I think I added a little bit too much, so I'm just gonna go over what I have here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cut my crease. So I'm gonna go just a tiny bit higher than my crease and draw a line. And the best way to find your crease is to kind of look down on a mirror, so you can definitely see that crease going on here, so you can just follow that line. So I'm just gonna roughly create a line. And you need, when you wing it out, you need to wing it out the same way as the other eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and illuminate everything that's pinky down here. Just grab my concealer and apply it on top. Even though it's not the best of the best application right now that you're doing, it is okay. I mean, liners and eyeshadow is going to go over that, so you have nothing to worry about. Not everything is going to be covered up. Now that is on, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another Juvia's palette. This one right here. This is called the Masquerade palette. This one is really funky and neon, and that's how it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this color right here. This is called Ada. It's kind of like a burgundy brown color, which is perfect for this look. I'm gonna grab a small little brush like so. I believe this is the one I grabbed. I'm gonna grab Ada, and I'm gonna go ahead and define that cut crease area, make it a little bit more darker, and create more depth into it. So that is what I'm doing right now. It's okay if there's some of that color going on the lid. Don't worry about it. You're gonna clean that up after. It doesn't take long to do so. So I'm gonna grab that concealer again and just clean up a little bit on the lid, just to kind of have prepped for that color that I'm gonna be applying next. So I'm just going to dab like so. It doesn't really need to be perfect, honestly speaking. There's a color that's gonna go there, maybe in the outer corners here, just to have that line really sharp and clean. So you can go ahead, because I'm gonna be applying like a liquid liner there, so I just want that part to be a little bit sharp. But here in the inner corners, don't worry about that. I'm gonna grab a little brush like so, and I'm dipping again into the Masquerade palette, grabbing this color right here. That one is called Geza, and I'm just gonna pop this color on my eyelid. Look at that! Oh my god, I am in love with this color. And I'm gonna grab this color all over. Don't tell me this is not what you want. Like, this is literally everything. So I'm just gonna go and enhance a little bit more the crease again. And I'm gonna grab this pink shade, the bright pink shade in the Masquerade palette. This is called Bori. And I'm going to pop that pink just in the inner corners here, just to brighten up and make some color going on. I'm gonna go ahead and do the liquid liner. I'm using Kat Von D liner. This is in Trooper. This is the tattoo liner, and I'm gonna go ahead and create a wing. Oh, before I do that, actually, I'm just gonna take this brush, there's nothing on it, and I'm just gonna go ahead and blend out those. Okay, let's do this liner. So my liner trick is to, of course, always follow up with the other eye. So I'm just gonna go ahead and create my line, my bottom line first. and I'm gonna wing it. Next, I'm just going to join and fill. Line, join, fill. This is my eyeliner routine, and how I do it, it's the easiest way. And then after, you can go ahead and correct and fill up the lines that you need. And then I go ahead and do the inner corners. This is one crazy winged out liner. It is just perfect for this look. So I'm gonna have it set. Honestly, with liners, I like to create the line and then wait till it dries, because sometimes when it dries, it tends to kind of move. I mean, it moves on me. I don't know about you, but it moves on me, so I can finally go ahead and correct it. For me to find out when that happens is when I apply lashes and mascara. I tend to kind of see like my lines is it straight, so I just go ahead and fix it up. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and do my lower lash line. So I'm gonna grab this first color that I grabbed first, called Koji, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put that on the lower lash line and smoke it out. I'm gonna take this big brush, there's nothing on it, and I'm just going to blend. You see here, it helps blend out that color under that line, so it makes it much easier for me. Then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Masquerade palette. I'm gonna take Ada again, which is that burgundy red color, and I'm just going to concentrate Ada into the outer corners of my lower lash line, like so. Blend it out. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab this color right here, the bright pink color, Bori again. And I'm gonna add Bori into the inner corners, but also very, very lightly, just to somewhat brighten up the lower lash line, like that. Now the next step is completely optional. You guys don't really have to go ahead and create it, but if you are somebody who's funky, that likes to do it, props to you, I salute you. I mean, with makeup, like I said, you have nothing to be afraid of, and if people look at you weird, girl, they're welcome to look at you weird. Who cares? So I'm gonna go ahead and use some funky liquid liners here. I have these liners, those funky colored ones right here, and these are all NYX, and this is Lime Crime. So I'm going to grab this one first. This is the Vivid Bright and Vivid Petal, and this one is kind of drying out. I mean, I had this not even a year now, and it's kind of drying out, which is really, really surprising. I need to get myself another one. So I'm just going to go ahead and create random dots along the inner corners of my eye. There isn't any specific steps to this. It's just putting random dots everywhere. I'm gonna grab the white one. This is Lime Crime, called Lunar Sea. It's one of my favorite liquid liners ever in white. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the Vivid Bright, also from NYX. This is called Vivid Fire. And I'm also gonna take Vivid Fire and apply a line. And I'm also taking the lighter pink one. I don't know how I'm gonna do this right now because this is like super dried off. And I'm just gonna go and do a line under that Vivid Fire. And then I'm gonna go ahead and grab the white and apply it right under the black. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara and lashes. So I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my lashes. I'm curling my lashes with my lash curler. This is from Crown Lashes. I'll indicate their link in the info box down below. I spoke a little bit about Crown Lashes in my previous video. I'm going to be doing a whole entire video just talking about them and featuring their lashes without any makeup on my eyes, so you guys could really see the effect that these give. Today I'm going to be using, and these are called Blooming, and they look like that. You can take them out by pulling this cord right here, and this is how they look like. Look at these babies. So to take them out, you just need to push them with your thumb, so like that you don't ruin the bristles or the band. So I'm gonna take my scissors and cut the edges of the lashes, but I'm also gonna be cutting two of those too. Like you see 1, 2. I'm gonna cut these off because if I leave them on, they're a little bit too long on me, so they're gonna bother me. So I'm just gonna cut the edges first, and I'm just gonna grab my Crown Lashes tweezers and my Crown Lashes glue. I did a whole video about how to apply lashes, but I'll go over it here as well. The glue comes out blue at first, and then it dries off transparent once you apply it on your eyes. I'm gonna leave it till it gets a little bit tacky. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go ahead and coat my lashes with a thin layer of mascara, and I'm using my Benefit They're Real mascara for this one. So once that is coated, the lashes are ready to be applied. Looking down on my mirror, it's the easiest way to do it, and I'm gonna go ahead and place them very close to the lash line, pushing them up a bit toward my skin so they are placed. And I'm gonna go ahead and stick my corners, so inner corners first and then outer corners. Give them time to just settle in. Oh my god, give them time to settle in. Sorry guys, did you guys see me freak out a little bit there? Because these are gorge. So I'm just gonna take my tweezers and squeeze my real ones into the fake ones. I'm gonna go ahead and apply mascara on the lower babies. Yes, bitch, work it. Okay, so before I go ahead and jump on to the rest of the face, there's a few things I need to mention and one thing to apply. So I'm gonna start off with the apply. This is the MAC Chromographic Pencil in Process Magenta. It's a pretty bright pink, and I haven't used this in a while. So I'm gonna pop this into my waterline. And I have to tell you guys, I love bright pencils. You have no idea. Even though I don't use them often, but these are the products that kind of grabs my attention the most in the makeup industry. I don't know why, because maybe of the funky colors, but I absolutely love pencils. Anything that's bright pencils, I love. I actually have a few that I want to show you guys in another video. They're all from NYX. They're all given to me by my sister-in-law. She gave them to me and I was freaking out. Just thinking about them just drives me insanely happy. So for eyebrows, I forgot to mention, guys, to show you what I used on my brows. So as usual, it's the same products I used as my previous tutorial. I used my Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony. I also used my NYX Build 'Em Up Brow Powder Filler in Brunette. I used my Motive Essential Brow Kit. And at the end, I used, to fix them up, my Benefit Gimme Brow in shade 1. So this is how I created my eyebrows. If you guys want me to create a one-on-one video on how I fill up my eyebrows, let me know in the comments down below, because that would be a video just talking about my brows and just showing you guys how I do my brows. Honestly speaking, you guys, I feel my brows are the only thing that kind of always changes, because I'm always in the mood of trying something new products for my brows. So that is probably a fun series to kind of have going on in my channel on my eyebrows series, because they always change. Okay, so let's finish up this face. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm grabbing my Shade and Light brush as well. So I'm gonna take this light shade right here. This is called Lucid, and I'm gonna apply Lucid right under my eye just to brighten up. And I'm gonna also take Lyric, the yellowish shade, to also brighten up my under eye. Now I'm gonna go ahead and contour. So I'm gonna take Shadowplay in this palette and go ahead and chisel out my face. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my Juvia's palette, my volume 2 blush palette right here, and I'm really intrigued by this brown. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a little bit of it and just kind of enhance a little bit more my contour. Girl, you're pigmented. Oh, I'm just gonna, holy crap! Oh my god, this is really pigmented. Oh, I'm just gonna lightly place it like that, not more than that. Oh my god, this is pigmented. Just blend it out like so. Girl,
You gotta work.
but it's really pretty though to just enhance a little bit. It's gorgeous. So since this look is pretty pinky, I'm gonna challenge myself and put myself a pink blush. So I'm not really sure which one I want. I think I'm gonna grab this one right here because it's so pretty. So I'm just gonna grab this. She's on there. She is on there. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the apples of my cheeks, and you are gorge. Sorry guys, I'm having a moment. For highlight, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one right here. This is actually a new palette that I have. I have a bag of Sephora right there sitting on my desk that is just waiting so patiently to just reveal and show you what's in there. So that's gonna be filmed right after this tutorial for you guys, because I have a bunch of goodies that I really need to take out of this bag and place in my drawers and just get over with it. So that is what it is. First of all, I am in love. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, look how pretty this palette is. By the way, this is her winter highlight palette that I had to grab, and this is how it looks like. Oh my god, isn't this hypnotizing? But I'm gonna go ahead and grab, just see. Wow, this is gorge. Oh my god. Yes! Give this a whirl. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, I want to try that. So I'm gonna take it with my fingers and I'm just gonna go ahead and dab 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 on my cheeks like so. Oh my goodness. And I really want to put winter rose on top of it too. I think it will go really nice with this look. Yeah, before I do that, I'm just gonna go ahead and spray my face. This is my mini Fix Plus scented in rose. I'm gonna take a little bit of winter rose. I'm just gonna use this random no brand fan brush. A little bit of this shade right here. I'm gonna be grabbing another highlight palette here. I wanna go intense with this. I wanna have fun. This is called the Kat Von D Metal Crush palette. My heart stops every time I open this, but look at these gorgeous babies right here. I'm gonna grab this shade right here, and I'm gonna grab it with another brush. This is gorgeous, and these are, you can use them wet or dry. I'm just gonna take it dry and pop it right on top. Look at this. Bitch, I'm coming through. Okay, let's move on to the lips because I don't know what I want to do on my lips. I actually do know. I'm gonna apply this color right here. This is from the one and only Jeffree Star. Love this color so much. I got this from Christmas from my sissy-in-law. I love it so much, and this is called Christmas Cookie. This packaging though is everything. Who's excited about Lovesick collection? And I'm gonna go ahead and put it on my lips. You can go ahead and grab a pink or a red to go with this look, but I really want to keep it settled on my lips. That's why I went ahead with a nude one. you can go ahead and grab any color you want. So you guys, this is the finished look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating this look. Let me just tell you, I miss creating funky looks like that. This is who I am. This is what Noor is all about, is to have crazy funky makeup like that on her face every single day. It's my signature look to create funky looks like that, to just kind of have fun with it. If you guys are curious about everything that I use in this video, please make sure you check out the info box, because everything is going to be indicated and listed down below for you guys, and also the link for the lashes too if you guys are interested, because these babies are everything. They are so pretty. I am so obsessed. I want you to go ahead and slay Valentine's Day this year and just have fun with it. I hope you... Girl, what? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.